Top tips from recruitment consultant Sarah Patel. To beat those nerves and give a star performance, interview skills are a must. Read on and give yourself a fighting chance of getting that job. Before the interview, a friend of mine gets offered every job she goes for. Why? Because she always knows more about the company than the interview panel.
Gap 1.
Most will have a website where you'll find a wealth of information. Use this to decide if and why you want to work for them. At one interview, I was asked about my experience of working with young people. My reply, "What experience?" was met with an embarrassed silence. I'd forgotten about the youth work I'd done back in the 80s, which was on my application form. So be prepared.
Gap 2.
If you have to rack your brains when asked about something you yourself wrote, it will look really suspicious. Looking at the personal specification also helps you anticipate questions you may be asked. Employers say a top reason why people fail interviews is that they simply don't prepare well enough. What tends to happen then is total silence or a ridiculous response.
Gap 3.
Then get a friend or relative to play the role of a scary interviewer. At the interview, the golden rule is be on time, even if it means getting up at dawn and walking the streets for a while.
Gap 4.
You're not going to get that plum job dressed in your jeans and trainers, even if they are your best. Be careful. A colleague bought a beautiful suit for an interview. Sadly, it was that special itchy wool. He spent the whole interview trying not to scratch until he couldn't stand it anymore and had to get up and rush out. Needless to say, he didn't get the job. It's important not to panic at interviews. If you don't understand a question, be honest and ask for it to be repeated or explained, rather than giving a rubbish answer. Do the same to buy yourself some thinking time if your mind goes blank. Then take some nice, slow, deep breaths. Be positive. If you're asked why you left your last job, don't say because I hated my boss, even if it's true.
Gap 5.
Body language is crucial at interviews.
Gap 6.
Looking at the floor all the time makes you look shifty or chronically shy. Don't cross your arms or wag your finger, it will make you look arrogant. Keep your hands gently in your lap. This will also help you to avoid twitching, picking or scratching. All instant job losers. Do sit still in your chair, simply lean forward slightly so that you look attentive. Practice in front of a mirror. At home, or even better, video yourself. You'll be amazed at your annoying habits.